Here on the continent of Africa, human rights defenders continue to face threats, reprisals, and physical and mental violence as a consequence of their human rights work, forcing them sometimes into exile. Now, Accra, a city in the Greater Accra region and Ghana's capital, will serve as a safe and a temporary refuge. Since the inception of Ubuntu Hub Cities project, Accra comes as the seventh destination, the second in West Africa after Abidjan in La Côte d'Ivoire, and the first English-speaking country in West Africa to host the hub. The chairperson of African Defenders and the executive director of DefendDefenders, the Eastern Horn of Africa Human Rights Defenders project, Mr. Hassan Shere said the temporary relocation will enable the human rights defenders to take a break from a situation of high pressure and continue their work in a safe working environment.
Largely to disabuse the notion that human rights defenders can only be safe outside the continent. We are saying no, African human rights defenders, they can be culturally, socially, and politically and physically hosted by another African country.
The executive director of Gender Center for Empowering Development, GenCed, Madam Esther Tavia, acknowledged the difficulties some human activists encounter in the discharge of their duties. She, however, said GenCed would provide the needed support to human rights defenders physically and mentally.
It's not okay for people to speak truth to power. Even for investigative journalism and all that, it's not even okay for people to be open with the work that they do, because your life will be on the threat. And so we as an Ubuntu city basically is to support these groups who are speaking truth to power, who are fighting for social justice, who are fighting for human rights in their various countries.
From lessons learned and best practices identified by similar city-based relocation programs across the world, the Ubuntu Hub Cities initiative is tailored to the needs of African human rights defenders. Ubuntu Hub Cities provides a durable option that combines safety, rest and respite, and opportunities for continued activism. For GBC News, Free Wadakon reporting.